Cause I still gotta get the feel of it. I'm ready for what's to call it though. 19. Yeah. Then maybe I'll feel a little better. See, look, that boy about to be out. Man, stop flogging. You flogging. That boy be that boy be flogging. Boy, you something else. You something else.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just
okay.
set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you look fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
They run it again with Anderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of
Oh, shit.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4. Suddenly, doesn't look so bad.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
They three it out here on 3rd and 4.
Oh, why I do that? Yeah, you got this. You said what? I need to be saying that. Yeah, that boy nice. Yeah, he nice. I think it's that L, the left stick. Oh, that man went in that way.
Just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Huh? You said. Yeah, he tried to tell my shit.
What's the mindset here offensively? You gave him the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you got to stop and it would be 0-0 right now?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown. You know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
I need to change this shit right here. My sounding.
Aggressively strike back, and let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Okay, hell yeah.
On first down, it's
Got him.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's all that matters. Got to move them chains.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Stewart on first down. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They keep it on the ground again to Stewart.
I think it's Stewart tripping, ain't he?
Get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. It's caught, Shepard. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Cam's going to run the option right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there.
Yeah, why he do him like that?
I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play, because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And this is incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Let's get it. Let me see.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 17 yards.
I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get the hang of it. I ain't played this game in a minute.
So this will be the 9th play on this drive. On 1st and 10, Newton. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Shepard. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ooh, you lucky on that one. I wanted that one, boy.
Defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Throwing again is Newton. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. To the air again, Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah.
From 10 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this
Let's
game.
get it.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied.
He tried. He's up.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Denver Broncos, they missed out on the playoffs for the second straight year. Their offense coming back onto the field here, and that's coming off that Super Bowl 50 win. I don't know that we expected them to go back-to-back-to-back or anything like that, but I certainly don't think we saw them missing the playoffs the last 2 years, right?
No, you're correct on that one. And a big part of it is, what's one of those old adages in sports, that defense travels and defense is a constant? Well, the Broncos' defense has been exactly that. I mean, look, they were third overall in total defense in 2017. So the idea that they're going to drop to that type of a record with a defense that good, that just tells you about all the offensive struggles they've had.
Yeah, we mentioned the quarterback troubles, and just 5-11 in 2017 for Denver. To throw on second is Simeon. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Taken at the 37. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. An excellent return that time. 26 yards.
That boy tried.
In terrific field position. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. This is Stewart again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now a first down throw for Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Panthers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Denver right after this. The Panthers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they
play the game. Always playing against Denver or the Patriots.
From the gun, here's Newton. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught
I just saw him somewhere.
Make a play on the football, but in this case, making a play on the man is all the difference. That's what
think.
But now off goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Gano's kick is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Simeon. Pass incomplete.
Oh yeah.
Well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Here we go now.
Back to throw, Simeon.
Yeah.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah,
oh yeah, we needed that one.
The Rams, when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring,
We needed that one.
A division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to the air, Simeon on 2nd down. Oh, ball back in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Yes, sir. So I'm talking about what?
That's
what I'm talking about.
What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was.
Got enough. Go up by 10, y'all.
But you talk about the offenses.
Don't act crazy.
Quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. And as you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and of course people in attendance. A really well played game. And
it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Oh, he's a twirl. He's a bum. You know I was about to go up that hole right here, boy.
For a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart.
Yeah, Cam about to catch him, boy.
close to the 30-yard.
Cam not about to let you go, bro.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I might get the ball back, bro.
Very good field position.
We gotta get this ball back, bro.
After the interception, here's Simeon.
Told you.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Hey, man, you ain't catching him. You ain't catching the captain. Oh.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in?
Yeah.
We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now a timeout taken.
Get that. We gotta score.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
We gotta score, bro. I gotta score.
And they're 6 yards away from
I gotta score.
second down. From the gun, Newton. Caught left side by Funches. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna give it to him.
Funches in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Yes, sir. I needed that, bro. Yeah, y'all boys had me sweating for a minute. I had me
Out to kick this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before break. Simeon looking middle, and it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Newton on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funches. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Back to the air, Newton on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Stewart. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The play clock's running down. On second down, here's Newton. Flush to his right, and he's got room. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Shepard. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Newton to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself. It's 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now the Panthers get set, 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this play.
Here we go. Try it, 38.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
We got this.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Newton. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Broncos will take over on downs. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. On second down, Anderson. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Booker's got it on the toss. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Now, that's a decent amount of aggressiveness right there. Inside their own 10-yard line, they still run the toss, even though they know that that can be a little bit of a dangerous play, and it pays off pretty well with a nice run.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
That is right. All right, here we go. Green 39.
Running for it. Here's Anderson. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Again, Anderson. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
10th carry now for Anderson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's Simeon. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Simeon on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Luke Kuechly in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Here's Simeon now on second down. A dump off to Anderson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Now Simeon, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
To throw is Simeon. And Fowler's got it. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Benny Fowler, 68 yards. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Newton's going to throw it. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 15. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And things are...
Do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Broncos on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Green. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big gain.
And he goes out right around the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game, although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. Newton turns and hands to Stewart. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the D looking like they may blitz. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
You heard me, bro? Damn, what the fuck is wrong with this goddamn shit? That shit crazy. Can you hear me though?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Shit, well, I was saying, well, I'm about to goddamn eat me some cereal and I'm about to roll up one real quick. You gonna still be on?
From Denver.
Okay, what other games you got up here on PS? Shit. You said NHL? This dude. Alright, bet I'll fuck with you on, you got GTA? Oh shit. Yeah, cause I'm about to say I got GTA also. I got that shit. Cause I got some joints where you can try to get some bread at least. Get you some bread up there. I got you. Yeah, I guess yeah, we'll get on we could get on something then. Just let me know what you got, cause all I got is sports grades really. I got like Call of Duty, I got, you know, Madden, 2K, and fucking like I got Live, NBA Live 18 also. I got and I got that baseball joint. Show like 18 something. Yeah. I got that jump off also. Facts. Alright, I got you. I'm gonna hit you up. Alright, folks.